Hey team, welcome to the next fitness thing. This is our fall equinox celebration. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Alexis. This is going to be a 25-minute fall equinox yoga flow. And I really encourage you to make this your own. We will start seated, and this will be a vinyasa flow, and it will be a little bit of strength, a little bit of stretch. If you have any props that you want to have handy, like if you want to have a block or strap or even the wall nearby, I would encourage you to do so and enjoy. Okay. So we are going to start in a seated position. And as you get to this comfortable seat, just take a moment to get really grounded and present here. So if you need to wiggle around a little bit, or if you need to arrange your props or fix your hair or whatever it might be for you, just feel free to take the time. And when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes, to turn your palms to face up in your lap, and to seal your lips if you can. And breathe through your nose. Allow your seat to be held by the earth and really feel that you are held and grounded here at this time. And as you inhale, I invite for you to reach up through the crown of your head like you're blossoming upward toward the sky with your inhale. And as you exhale, picture rooting more deeply through your spine, through your root chakra, down like a taproot into the earth. So every inhale, you grow just a little bit taller. And every exhale, you ground just a little bit deeper. Stay with this breath on your own. Now I'm inviting you to really connect with the energy of this fall equinox. This is the moment of balance between the light and the dark. It's the halfway point between the peak of summer and the darkness of winter. And it's a day of transition. A day of harvest. And a day of gratitude. So I invite for you to really feel for yourself what it is that you're calling into balance in your life. Allow for the balance to be exemplified through your body in this practice today. And I will also offer that today, on September 21st, this is also a day of a solar eclipse. And the fact that the solar eclipse and the fall equinox happen on the same day is potent as an indication of change. There's a possibility on this day of big change. A possibility to allow for you to shift into a new way of being today. So if there is a way that you are calling in more balance, I invite for you to get really clear on your intention with that and invite the quantum leap on this day. Now, as you inhale, allow your arms to reach out and up over your head. And as you exhale, bring your palms together and bring your energy down and in and through. We'll do this 3 times, centering your energy. Again, inhale, arms reach out and up over your head. Exhale, down and in and through. Once more. Inhale, your arms reach out and up. Exhale, down and in and through. Let your eyes open with your next inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor in front of your knees and roll up and over to hands and knees. We have cat-cow. As you inhale, arch your back and look up. As you exhale, round your spine and look in. Every inhale, really feel into the extension of your spine. Every exhale, really feel into the flexion of your spine. Back and forth. Feeling into a calling into the sense of balance here, not by staying in the middle, but by playing with the edges on each side. Couple more times. Pull your shoulders down as you arch and press the floor away as you round. Once more each way. Good. And then return to neutral. From here, we thread the needle. So with your inhale, reach your right arm up in the air. Twist open. Exhale, cross your right arm under your body and bring the right side of your face to the earth. Left arm reaches forward. And feel that you're making some space in your back. Space between your shoulder blade and your spine. Breathe space to wherever you feel this right now. You have one more breath here. And now reach your arm even further underneath so that you can look underneath your left arm and up toward the sky. Taking your twist deeper. I invite you to play with the idea of pulling your hips gently to the right. You have one more breath here. And then begin to return to neutral. Plant your left hand on the earth. Right arm reaches up. Twist open with an inhale. And exhale, return to center. Switch to the second side. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, cross it underneath your body. Left side of your face on the earth. Right arm reaches forward. Sink your right armpit down to the earth. Breathe space. And then take it even deeper and slide your left arm underneath. Look under your right armpit and twist open toward the sky. Gently tugging your hips toward the left.
One more breath here. And then plant your right hand on the earth, left arm twists open. Inhale, open. Exhale, return to neutral. Ah, good. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. This is our first downward dog, so please feel free to move however you need to get really present here. You can pedal your heels, you can bend your knees, you can wag your tail, whatever you need to really be here in this downward dog. Now with your inhale, bend your knees and look forward. As you exhale, step your feet just behind your wrists for a forward fold. It's okay to bend your knees. Your hands don't have to be on the earth. Let your head go, let your neck go, and really feel the stretch up the backs of your legs. And hang in your forward fold. Nod your head yes a little bit. Shake it no. Shake out your shoulders. Wag your tail. Now bring your hands to your shins, and with your inhale, halfway lift. So find a little back bend right here. It's like a tabletop with your spine. Your eyes look down to the floor, and you're lengthening the backside of your body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Reaching your tail up toward the sky, letting your shoulders go. Let's do it again. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a back bend here. It's almost like cow pose. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now as you inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and reach your arms all the way out and up until they come up over your head and you stand up. Inhale, reach up over your head. And exhale, bring your hands down and in and through, palms face forward, Samastitihi. We're going to take a sun salutation, especially to honor the sun as it begins to wane at this time. To honor what sun that we do have rising every day. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Eyes look up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, all the way down, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins. As you exhale, plant your hands on the earth and step back to the plank. Inhale, come up to your tiptoes. And as you exhale, lower yourself to the earth. It's okay to drop your knees down first if you choose. Chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Pull your shoulders down out of your ears. Activate the backside of your body. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or float your feet forward to a forward fold. And inhale, rise up, reach up, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands come down and in and through heart center and down to your sides. Good. From here, take a big step back with your left foot. We are headed to a crescent lunge. So from standing, you take a big step back. Now check in with your feet. Make sure they each have their own line. They're not on a balance beam. Get low in your lunge and feel the stretch of the front of your hip on the left leg. Your arms reach up. Check in with your posture and really tuck your tail under. Feel the opening in the front of your back hip. Inhale. Exhale, sink 1 inch deeper and straighten your back leg as much as you can. Inhale. As you exhale, spin your back heel down, heel to arch alignment, arms open to a T. We're at warrior 2. Good. Inhale right here. Exhale just a little deeper. Oh, breathing. Inhale. With your exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Reverse your warrior. Take a breath here. And now inhale, return to warrior 2. And exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee, left arm reaches, and find the long line from your left fingertips all the way down to your left heel, grounding through the pinky toe side of your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale right here. Now, as you exhale, I challenge you to step from warrior 2 back to the front of your mat with your arms up and your feet together as gracefully as you can. Inhale, exhale, step it up. Exhale, step back with your right foot, crescent lunge. Get low. Feel the stretch in the front of your right hip. Sink deeply into your lunge. Notice if you're arching your back and see if you can really tuck your tail under to neutralize your spine. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back heel down, arms open to a T, warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, slide your back foot back 1 inch deeper. Really bend your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, ground more deeply into the earth. Inhale, return to warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach with your right hand and extend, making space, knowing that we're calling in change, really making space for the change. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, shine your heart up toward the sun. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, gracefully do your best to step to the front of your mat, arms reach up. Inhale, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins. Exhale, hands to the earth and step back and come all the way down to chaturanga in one breath. So from forward fold, hands come down, step back to the plank, and all the way to the bottom of the push-up in one exhale. Now inhale, you can take cobra again, or feel free to take up dog if you prefer. And exhale, this time, take child's pose. So knees come down, hips go back, arms reach forward in child's pose. And breathe. Remember your intention for this class. Power up your hands, tuck your toes, and lift your hips for downward dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up in the air. As you exhale, bring your right foot forward between your hands and take a lunge, deep lunge. Make sure each foot has its own line. Inhale, arms reach up and come back to the crescent lunge again. Arms reach up. Good. Now get low in this lunge, get stable in this lunge. Now we are headed to really exercise our balance here at this balance point of the equinox with Warrior III. So I invite for you to take your upper body and reach it forward. You may want to take your back foot and step it forward just a little bit to help you with your balance. Warrior III looks like an airplane. Your arms can either reach out by your ears, they can open to a T, or they can reach back. You can choose. Whatever you choose, power up your right leg and bring your weight over your right leg as your left leg reaches up for liftoff. Extend through the top of your head. Extend through your back leg. Ground your foot. Now, just like before, inhale, you lift. Exhale, you ground. Allow yourself to surf with the balance, even if you're not completely stable here. You have one more breath. And then gently and slowly let your left foot come to the earth, arms reach up for an inhale. As you exhale, let your hands come down and step back to downward facing dog. Sink one heel in the other. And breathe. Left leg reaches, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands for a crescent lunge. Get low in your lunge. Really feel the stretch in the front of your hip of your left leg. Each foot has its own line. Inhale. As you exhale, your arms reach up. Get low in your lunge. Now you know what's coming. So get really stable in your left foot. Begin to tilt your upper body forward. You may want to step your right foot up to be closer and choose what your arms are going to do here. It can be the same as last time or not. And power up your left leg and begin to lift with your right. Take your time. Now, remember, I encourage you to have a wall or a block handy. So if you'd like to have a wall next to you so that you can lean, or the couch, or whatever it might be for you, that's okay. Play with it. For balance, your root is the key. I mean that from the perspective of rooting through your foot and also your root chakra, like squeezing your glute. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you ground. You have one more breath right here. And then gently and slowly lower your right leg to the earth. Your arms reach up with an inhale. Exhale, let your hands come down and step back to downward dog. Take your vinyasa, inhale to the plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, take child's pose. Hips come back, arms reach forward, bow into yourself. Power up your hands, tuck your toes, and lift your hips for downward dog. Bend your knees and look forward between your hands. And then step or float all the way through to lie on your back. All the hard stuff's over. From here, hug both knees up to your chest and give yourself a little rock and roll from side to side. Keep your right knee up to your chest, extend your left leg long. Inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your right leg over to the left side of your body for a twist. And breathe. Breathe to the place you feel this right now. As you inhale, return to neutral and switch to the second side. Extend your right leg long, hug your left knee up, inhale. Exhale, cross your left knee over to the right side of your body. If you'd like to have some support here, you're welcome to put your block under your leg. Or guide your leg with your hand. You have one more breath. Then as you inhale, begin to come back to center, bring both legs up. And take happy baby, reach your legs up and hug your feet down, bring your knees down toward your armpits. You're welcome to rock and roll. You're welcome to play with extending one leg or the other or both. This is our final pose in this class, so if there's anything else that you need, then feel free to do that as well. And then release. Bring your knees in toward one another. Bring your nose to your knees and give yourself a big squeeze. Inhale. And as you exhale, extend everything. Let your legs go long. Let your palms face up. Your eyes close. I will bring you back at the end of this class. For right now, truly embody the corpse. Allow yourself to die to it all. In Shavasana. Take a big deep breath. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. Roll over to lie on one side. And then make your way back up to a comfortable seat. Close your eyes, turn your palms to face up in your lap just as you started, and remember your intention. What are you calling into balance? And I invite you to seal your practice with me with one Om. Inhale. Namaste. Blessings on this fall equinox. May you enjoy a bountiful harvest. Thank you for being here. I'm jumping over to the fall equinox walk. If you'd like to come with me, I would love to see you there. Take good care.